Hi guys, today I want to give you an update on my project polish. So this is my color wheel right now. My goal was originally to finish one entire color wheel by the end of the year, but I don't think that's gonna happen because as you can see, the ones I finished, I marked them right here, the cross mark, and I do still have quite a few that I'm working on right now. So I'm not sure how many more I can finish before the year ends, but I think I did finish quite a few, so I'm quite happy. Let me show you just the polishes I am working on right now. The first one is actually this one. This is the mint color that I have a cross mark on, so you know that I actually finished it. This is from Square Hue. It's the color Ocean Drive. So it's just a cream mint color. I've been working on it for a while already, so I added in, I think, early summer, maybe like May or June-ish. And those are all of my marks. So when I started, this was a new bottle. It took me a few updates to finish, and this is where I was last time, and I didn't have too much left. I just pushed through and then finished it. I mainly just used it on my toes because I feel this color is definitely too summery for this season right now, but I was getting really tired of it, so I told myself I had to finish it. So that one is gone. I'm really happy about that. The next color here is also very summery, so this one is from Milani. It's in the color Beachfront. So this is the old packaging, so I've had it for a while already. I added this polish and this one, I think, together in May or June. It's been my project for a while now, and I am also getting pretty tired of this color, and this is where I am now. Right down there. So I still have like about half of the bottle to go. I didn't use it at all during the last update, just it's so summery. I could only use like one at a time on my toe, and I chose to finish that mint one. So probably I'll start working on this one on my toes, and hopefully I can get some use out of it before the year ends. So those are all of my update lines. When I started, this was also a new bottle. It was right on top along the neck right there. So yeah, I have about half of the bottle left. It is definitely a very good formula polish. It's very easy to work with. The only problem is just that I'm not feeling the color anymore when it's in the colder month. The next color right here is a mid-tone cream pink shade. This one is from Sinful Colors. The shade is called Starfish. I really didn't have much left last time, so that's where I was. And I was really hoping to finish this guy by this update, but I didn't. I used it once, but then I tried to mark it. I don't think the polish actually moved at all, so I'm not too sure. Maybe because I added polish thinners, so you know, when the thinners added in, it gave a little bit more polish in a way, and then when you use it, so it came back down to this level. So that's kind of a bummer, but I mean, I really don't have much left. Maybe I'll just push through and finish this guy next time. Next, I have this texture finish polish. This is from Nicole by OPI. It's called the Gumdrop Finish, but it's really just textured. And it's a very pretty darker wine maroon color, and it has a lot of holographic glitter inside. This one, I think it's very season appropriate. I added in about a month or a month and a half ago, I think. So I had that much to begin with, and then that was the last update, and this is where I am now. So I think it's definitely going down a lot faster than I expected. I think it's because the texture finish makes the polish really thick. So when I use it, it has a lot polish on the brush. So the brush gets like kind of really fluffy. So I think I do use a lot of polish each time I use it, which is different from other cream polishes. It's a good thing, but also I think it will get really thick really quickly. I probably would start adding thinner in pretty soon. So I'm really happy with my progress. The only complaint I have is that the glitter, they don't really show on your nails as obviously as they are in the bottle right now. I think because the texture finish kind of eats it up, and if I try to top it with top coat, it takes way too many layers and it's just too thick. So what I've been doing is just using a separate glitter on top of it, like fairy dust from China Glaze will be a good example. Then that way the glitter really shows through, and I quite like that finish. I added two polishes in last update. So the first one is from Julep. This one is in the shade Reece. So it's this darker color right here. It's a dual chrome, so you can see it shifts from a gunmetal to a purple, and at certain angle it's even like greenish. It's probably not showing right now. So as you can see, I used quite a bit of it during last update, but this is a julep bottle, so that was probably like 2 manicures and it was able to go down quite a bit. This is also what I have on my nails right now, but I did also top it with another glitter. I think it's Disco Ball from Sally Hansen. So I quite like that finish. I think it makes it a little bit more glittery. So that's always something you could do if you're really bored of your polishes from your project. You can always just mix it with some sort of glitter. It's very easy manicure. It's not nail art by any means, but it does bring out some interest to your polishes. Next, I have this polish from Zoya. I also added this one in last update. So this is in the shade Rowan, and it's right here, this cream color. It's a little bit of a darker gray, and it's a satin finish. So this color, I only had a mini bottle, so I thought maybe it's okay for me to add it in. So I'm actually really glad that I put it in this project because I didn't like the satin finish line too much from Zoya because I thought they were really thick and they're really hard to dry. And if you top it with a clear top coat, it would lose all its satin finish. So I never knew what to do with it. But because now I put it in my project polish, I had to work with it. I realized if I just use one really thick coat, I could get away with just one coat. It's so opaque, it really doesn't need 2 coats, so that way it dries rather quickly and it doesn't get too thick. One of you guys also told me last time that Zoya has a satin top coat. Well, I kind of knew that at a point, but I totally forgot about it. So I was really excited to remember that, I guess. So you know that Zoya had a really good deal that was like 70% off during the Black Friday. So I purchased a satin top coat, and hopefully that will help the drying time of this polish too. So I did use it quite a bit. I think that was probably just 2 manicures. Oh, and the other thing is because I'm only using 1 coat, I'm sure the progress will be rather slow. So I don't know if I can finish this in the next month, which is, you know, the end of the year. So apparently I have quite a few polishes that I'm working on, and it doesn't look like I can finish much before the year ends. Maybe I can finish the Starfish one, and maybe I can finish Reefs, well, right here. But I'm crazy enough to add one more color just because I feel my color palette right now is a little bit dull. So I want something bright, so I added a bright red. So this one is a cream color from Deborah Lippmann, and the color is It's Raining Men. So this one is just a typical red shade. I'm sure I have like dupes of this color, but I kept it because I just like Deborah Lippmann polishes a lot, and this one is only a mini even though it's like pretty much full. I just want to finish it. I don't want to declutter it because I'm sure I paid a pretty price for it, but at the same time I have so many reds and they're pretty much all the same, so I just want to finish one and I'll feel better about my collection. So that's where I am starting right now. So that means I have 6 polishes I'm working on right now, and hopefully I can finish 1 or 2 before the year ends. I am hopeful I can finish a couple, but I probably wouldn't be able to finish all of them. But even that, I think it's pretty good throughout the year. I did finish quite a few shades right here. And also, I am kind of decluttering my nail polish collection now. I have over 500 bottles of polishes. I am a nail polish collector, so I know that's crazy. You can judge me. But I do want to declutter some of them. Just, I don't know, I feel I have way too many dupes, and well, nobody ever needs maybe even just 50 bottles of nail polishes, but I mean 500 is a lot, but I do still want to keep a rather large collection, but just not so large. So I'm decluttering a lot of my polishes now, and I'm posting them part by part because it's going to be way too long. So if you're interested to see more panning videos from me, or even my nail polish declutter series, just subscribe and click like, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.